Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will be learning how to use PowerPoint like a pro. We will be going through the basic things in the beginning and more advanced as we progress. So, let's jump right into it. The first thing we will need to do is open PowerPoint. To do this, please left-click the PowerPoint icon. We can find the PowerPoint icon because it looks like this. Please left-click this once, and as you can see, this page will open. Here we have various options, but the one we require is blank presentation. Please left-click this once, and we now have a presentation slide open. Now that we have learnt how to open a blank presentation on PowerPoint, we will learn how to add a title. As you can see, in the middle of the screen it says click to add title. Please left click this once. As you can see, the text that was there before has now gone, and there is a blinking line. Here we can enter our presentation title. You can name your presentation whatever you like. Now that we have learnt how to add a title, we will learn how to add a subtitle. It is the same process. Please left click the lower box once, and as you can see, once the text has disappeared, we can write what we want. Now that we have successfully added a title and a subtitle, we will learn how to add a new slide. As I said, we will now learn how to add a new slide. To do this, please move your mouse to the top left-hand corner of your screen. As you can see, there is this box which has a slide with a plus sign and it says new slide at the bottom. To add a blank slide, please press the slide with the plus button, which is this one. Please left click this once. And as you can see, we now have a new slide. Just like before, we will now add a title here. Please left click this once and add the title you desire. As you can see below, we now have click to add text. Here is the place where we add text. Please left click this once, and as you can see, just like all the other types of text boxes we have had, we can now see the text that was there before has disappeared and the blinking line has appeared. We can now enter whatever text we want. I will demonstrate. As you can see, I have wrote 2 short words, and now we will move down a line. To move down a line, please press the Enter key. You may notice that every time we move a new line, there is a bullet point that appears. If you do not want this bullet point, please press the backspace button. As you can see, as soon as I pressed the backspace button, the bullet point disappeared. If you have done this by accident and you want it to reappear, please move to the line above and then press Enter. As you can see, our bullet point has reappeared. Now we will learn how to add an image to our slide. As I said, we will now learn how to add an image to our slide. The first thing we will do to add an image is make some space. To do this, I will reduce the size of our text box. Whichever side I would like to reduce, I will hold the circle. If I want to reduce this side, then I would hold this circle, left click, hold down left click, and move it across however much I want. We can do the same with the other side. We can make this as thin, fat, or wide as we want. We will now learn how to add an image. To do this, we need to find a suitable image. We can either import an image from our files or we can do one from Google. I will show you how to take an image from Google. The first thing we will need to do is open Google. Now that we have Google open, we will type in the type of image we require. I will find one which is related to a lion. Now that we are on this page, we will press Images. This is on the right hand side to all. Please left click this once. And as you can see, various images of lions have opened. Here we can choose any one we like. I will choose this one. As you can see, the image has opened on a larger scale on the right hand side of my page. Here we will right click the image. Please right click this once. And as you can see, we have various options that have appeared. Here, I will choose Copy Image. Please left click this once. And as you can see, as soon as we press that, the Copy Image button, the options that were there before have now disappeared. Now we will open up our PowerPoint presentation. Now that we have our presentation open, we will learn how to paste our image. To do this, there are two methods. One is the quicker and easier way, and the other is the more reliable and standard way. The first way is using Ctrl+V. This is the shortcut I also covered in one of my previous videos. This shortcut is to paste the image or any text we have copied. To do this, we will press Ctrl, holding down Ctrl, we will press V. And as you can see, as soon as we press this, we can see that our picture has appeared onto our slide. Now I will cover the second way. The second way is right-clicking onto your screen, and from these options going into the paste options, which are the first three, and then choosing the last one. As you can see, as soon as I hover over the option, the image appears. Please left click this option once, and as you can see, our image has successfully been pasted. Now we will learn how to resize this image. To resize your image, we will be using the circles we can find around the image. This is the same technique we used to resize the text box. Please left click one of these circles, and as you can see, the image slightly darkens, and now we can resize it. You can do this with any of the following circles. All you need to do is left click one of the circles, then move your mouse however big or small you want the image to be. To rotate your image, please use the circle that you can see. This is found on the middle top of your image. Please left click this as usual. And now, as soon as you start turning your mouse, we can see that our image starts to rotate. As soon as you leave it, the image will stay how you rotated it. We will now learn how to add a text box to our slide. This can be very useful. A good example for this is adding a caption to an image. To do this, please go to the top menu where it says File, Home, Insert, Design, Transitions, Animation, Slideshow Review, View, Help. Here we will choose the Insert option. Please left click this once, and as you can see, many more options have appeared. Now here we will choose Text Box. This is the text box option. Please left click this once, and as you can see, our cursor has changed. Now, when you hold down left click and draw something, you can see a rectangle appears. As soon as you let go of the left click, we can see that a text box has appeared. Here we can add any text we want. As you can see, I wrote 3 short words, but we can write many more. This is the same technique as using other text boxes such as this, but instead we get to draw them and place them, so we can move them and draw them wherever we desire. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. That's it for today. How to use PowerPoint like a pro part 2 will come out shortly. Until next time, stay happy and keep learning. Thank you very much.